Ooh, you dripped on my arm. It came on me. What's up, silly squid? What's up, silly squid fam? Welcome back to a new video. Today, we're gonna start off by making a candy salad. Rad.
I'm Gigantor. I brought Pocky. Most of it is gone because I ate it.
You're a fat. Wow.
Hence my name, Gigantor. I also brought Jelly Bellies. How many should I put in? This is 2 pounds.
All of it. I
All of
love
it?
gummy worms.
They're jelly beans.
What flavor is that?
Green.
I want to keep that because I like normal flavors in here.
I also brought Whoppers.
Whopper, Junior.
That's what I started saying when you bought that.
Did you guys go together without me?
It was like 2 hours ago. Jesus Christ.
I also brought M&Ms.
I'm gonna be like the door.
I think. Oh my god, that's. Should I get a spoon?
Who's next?
I'll get a spoon.
I'm Lily, and I'm fucking like
Hey,
4.
it's Midget. This is a podcast.
Oh yeah. I'm Midget, and I'm fucking poor, and my dad will judge me for buying lots of candy, and he'll say that I can't eat it because of my braces. So I brought Trolley Sour Bright Octopus. Octopuses, and this is where with the hint of underbite joke came from. It's like the infamous. So
We're gonna buy those from now on.
it's like our massive joke.
Spoon.
We should have,
My name is Twink, and I brought Swedish fish.
for that part, we can edit your character with a mustache. Look at how small. Like yours is like everything, and I just have like 6 like massive gummy worms.
It's not opening.
You're gonna make me come on my face.
I can come on your face, Pookie. No, I want to stir it.
Here we go. I'll get like a third of the stirring.
Oh, I can get. Stop. Put it back. Give me the spoon. I can't open it. Somebody help me. Oh wait. Open it like a chip bag.
Dumbass.
Stop.
Fishy.
Stop. Why would you do that to him?
Trying to get the Pocky at the bottom.
Oh, I got one. Look, I got one.
No, that was my friend. Try to eat it. He has something in the mirror.
Okay.
He's no longer wet.
He has erectile dysfunction. You have to feed him aphrodisiac. Also, are we still gonna make laxative cookies?
I know.
We didn't get Pringles. We could just put all of our candy in it and give her a heart attack. give her type 2 diabetes.
Let her die of cardiac arrest.
Why are all my gummy worms at the top? Why are all my octopuses at the top? Go away, pussies.
Why does this always happen?
I actually just had like the most disgusting like chocolate cake, so I kind of feel sick to my stomach, but I feel like I have to eat gummy jelly beans. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I'm a steak, fuck me. Sorry. I'm a little quirky.
I'm a little bit.
I might have to bleep out all of those words.
Why?
I bleeped out quite a few cuss words on our other podcast.
Did we have to bleep it out? Because we put it as 18 plus or something.
We put it as mature audiences.
Yeah.
We don't
Explicit.
technically have to, but
Bleep
I
out
think
more.
it's funny. Specifically, they were like slurs, though.
Well, we're gay, so we can say gay slurs. Like faggot
Yeah.
or dyke or snowflake. or
You
gay
can't
boy.
say that second one.
Snowflake isn't.
What do you mean? Dyke?
Lesbians.
I like women. So I have to color match you guys. So this one I think is green.
I'll just.
This is green apple.
Okay, but why was that me in the car when I first got these?
these have the gross flavors like buttered popcorn.
Those aren't gross flavors. They're supposed to be good.
Buttered popcorn is not a good
Coconut?
flavor. This one looks like pea, like
Should I
really,
open
really
my
like.
presents?
I think this is French vanilla.
Hope it's coconut.
I think it's coconut.
Hope it's piss.
Oh, it's French vanilla.
Bruh.
This is lemon lime. You've seen it before, so it's not like a mess up.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put this up on my
I
wall.
forgot that a friend I knew was looking at it in history, and Mr. Fisher kept he was like, "Why are you covering that part of the painting?" I was like,
This is beautiful. I
This
love it.
"This is bubble gum." Also, look at the front.
I did see that.
BEB for bug-eyed bimbo.
Oh.
Oh, there's another one.
Wow, you're royalty.
I get to open my
We
present.
get to fuck you. Sorry, that was mean.
For auditory reference, I just opened my friend's legs.
For auditory? You mean obligatory?
I said auditory.
Oh, I'm stupid. If you don't like it, I'm gonna cry, but that's okay because I'll take it.
Does that say collar? You get me? Oh my
It's
god.
just the box.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like a fugly necklace.
That's actually so cool though.
It's like an ancient Egyptian tomb face.
That's literally so cool.
Bruh, let me see.
No.
Let the pussy see. I'm sorry, Pookie. Let the Pookie see.
Here.
I think that's super cute.
I found it at a thrift store and I was like, Zed would love that. I don't know why.
Collar. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna get me a collar.
It was my dog.
Bro wanted to leash you up.
We got him a training collar because he kept barking at people. And he still does it. It didn't really help.
I love it. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Twank.
My name is Jackie. I like how you didn't react to that.
I'm in love with you guys.
I have to do this for All Might.
Shut up.
Yeah, put him right there.
I'm gonna name my kid Deku so people bully him.
Oh my god. You're gonna name your kid useless in Japanese?
Yeah, so people make fun of it.
You're named after an anime.
I'm gonna name my kid whatever toilet paper was in Korean because I learned that, and then I'm gonna send them to Korean school.
I'm gonna name my kid Adolf Hitler.
I think it's actually illegal to do that.
Yeah, it is. That's the point.
German chocolate. It's got cream in it.
I
And
love your
fudge.
cream.
I'm gonna name my kid My Hero Academia.
I was gonna say MHA for the middle name.
Boku no Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Boku no Hero. I hate when they do the AI covers of it.
Boku no Hero Academia.
And then Ka-chan is like, Boku no Hero. Because he has that nasty ass chain smoker voice.
I think his mom smoked with him in the womb.
Secondhand smoke straight from the umbilical cord. I stuttered so hard on that. I'm literally gonna be throwing up at 3 a.m.
You better be.
In your mouth. I will throw up in your mouth.
Whoa.
I'll hold your hair back, Pookie.
Also, where's one of the bows? I want one.
Sarah has it.
My butt is so sweet.
It's like a death trap.
You told me to put in my balls, so I did it.
Your balls.
No, I don't have one. Oh, thank you.
Oh, no.
Thank you, kind.
I feel like I'm giving birth to I feel like I'm giving birth to the world's biggest baby.
I'm so high on laughter
springing a storm.
No, not Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, tell us about the sky.
The sky. Thank you.
The sky is deep
And dark and eternally hot. I just moved it back so you didn't.
Let's do it at the same time because that part's lower. Many people, like, I had to do the higher part, you do the lower, okay? Many people think that's where you go when you die. Do you? Well, I think you return to obscure, or whatever you were before you were. But I won't let you lose yourself in the rain.
I won't let you piss yourself in there.
Mostly just the 2-pound mega gummy worm. And then jelly beans. My mom's gonna be so annoyed by us.
What do
Don't try to
you
shut
mean?
the door. And she has her headphones on.
I feel like the wall's gonna fall out. The wall's pretty thin.
I mean, you can hear people piss.
Oh god.
I'm gonna piss in your mouth.
Did you hear me piss?
No, but I can hear the toilet flushing.
Oh.
Did you hear me shitting?
You better not shit in my toilet. I cleaned that.
Too late. I ate that nasty chocolate cake and I had to shit, okay?
The chocolate cake that I gave you.
We should put this in with your buddy's poop and see if he recognizes the difference. That's not that funny, Lou. I'm sorry, that's not that funny, Gigantor. I think we're saying each other's names, so we're gonna have to bleep it out.
Oh, it's gonna be bleeped out.
Carter needs to...
Trust me, I'm gonna be re-editing this at like 3 a.m. like I did last time, and I'm gonna be like, beep, beep.
Egg Sandwich needs to shut the fuck up about when we're gonna release the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually so fucking annoying.
Literally. Like, we have explained to Egg Sandwich that we are going to
Is that
release
his
it
name?
when
Yeah.
we need to. But freaking Egg Sandwich will not stop
Egg
bothering.
sandwich.
I hope he dies. Sorry, that's mean.
Look, my balls.
Egg,
They're too dark.
Egg Sandwich is gonna listen to this
Whoa.
when we find out how to post this, and she's gonna be like, what the fuck, guys?
I hope
Did you guys know Egg Sandwich is way younger than us?
He's like a middle schooler.
he's an 8th grader, I thought. Or 7th grader.
6.
6?
Ugh.
I thought he was an 8th grader.
He's in grade 6.
That's like a child.
So Egg Sandwich, you 6th grader, I hope you get molested. I'm sorry, that's me.
I hope Joe Holly gets you.
I hope Joe Holly rapes you. Sorry, that's me.
Whoa, that's way too far.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Bro, 80% of this audio is gonna be that.
ASMR.
You know why I also think that I'm acoustic? I talk really loud, but I don't realize I talk really loud.
Mhm.
And I also talk really fast, but I sound slower in my head. And I don't know if that's a sign, but I feel like it is in my soul.
Not being able to tell auditory levels are normal.
I feel really mean for like shushing you to be quiet, but like it's a thing for me where if people are talking too loud, I get freaked out.
Oh, feel free to shush me. By
Oh
the way.
yeah, feel free to shush me too, because I don't realize what I'm talking about. I don't want to be disruptive. Because like when we were walking down the hallway and they said that that they could hear us, I knew that it was literally probably just me, and I was wanting to cry.
Swedish fish with a hint of underbite.
I don't want it. I don't want any more chocolate. I'm gonna cry. You guys, who's gonna make the joke? It's the anniversary. No, I'm gonna tell you what you have to say.
Oh, good pussy with that hint of underbite?
No, favorite flavor of the hint of underbite. That was the first joke we ever made with hint of underbite.
Jesus Christ.
Also, to
Main spread.
the listeners, to the viewers, to the people coming right now,
Coming.
Coming.
the name of our podcast is with the hint, Incoherent Rambling and the Hint of Underbite. And the Hint of Underbite joke came from, we were riding to see
Jesus.
Rock of Ages put on by a local school, and I was eating like these octopus gummy worms that I'm eating now, the octopuses, and I couldn't eat it because of my underbite. I said, I can't eat this because my underbite, and Gigantor went, favorite flavor, the Hint of Underbite, and that's where it started.
Hey Jesus with a hint of underbite.
That's still my background. Oh, my ass is so sweaty.
Oh my god.
Can you guys look it for me?
When we perform Mamma Mia, I'm going to come up to him and be like, hey, look, you're my phone screen. I swear, if he does not show up,
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh,
I will too.
Well, when they come to our school for,
The preview.
yeah, we can show him.
You guys want to send the
We'll
picture?
ask if we got our letter.
If you guys want to send a picture of Noah Halverson, don't blink out his name.
Me man spread him. Stop. You sound like a dying baby.
I'm Scotty Pippen. I'm Scotty Pippen. I'm Scott Pilgrim.
I think your rabbit's mad at us.
Yeah, he probably is. Just a mat. I was like,
That's so blurry.
Just your face.
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
I was spit on my face.
Why do I look like that?
you look like a man.
Thanks.
You look like you're high.
You probably are high.
Bro, that's why my character looks like he's high.
Sugar high.
You look like you're a little rat.
Wait, I look like an anglerfish.
Are you my dying grandpa?
That's what happens when I laugh too much. Like, the stuff in my throat gets like thick, and for some reason, and then I have to,
To come in your throat? Sorry.
yeah, to come in my throat.
Stop kicking my balls.
Coming,
Always coming in a dumb world.
There's this guy
I
on
come
TikTok.
all night, I come all day. To pay bills I have to pay.
I'd fool around
Ain't
and
it
touch.
gay?
I'd fool around and touch his balls.
Fool around and fumble his balls.
What?
Fool around and fumble his balls.
I thought it was touch.
Fool around and lick his balls.
I'd fool around
Dog.
and lick his balls. Shout out to you,
Ew.
Penguin.
Wait.
Penguin.
I want to say something, but it's gonna sound.
We
I'm gonna
literally
sound.
love you, Pinguine.
I kind of want to say this, but I feel like I'm gonna sound like a bad person.
What?
I'm not gonna be a bad person, but I feel like you guys
Yes,
are
you
just
are.
gonna judge me.
You're a terrible person. We hate you. This was
I mean,
actually like a joke party.
so
We
here's
came
the
here to
thing.
shame you.
In class, he's ugly, but in this picture, he's kind of hot. It's Vincent from. My friend used to have a massive crush on him.
Okay, Vincent looks like the fucking flush away rat.
I know. I said that first before you, but in that picture, he kind of looks like one of those like a look smaxing people. with the
He's
dog.
Bye bye.
You're gonna have to censor out his name. I'm gonna cry. if People hear that.
They already heard Noah Helgerson.
Jesus Christ. I thought you were crying.
Wild Christian Borg sighting.
I thought you literally just started having a seizure.
Yeah, I said Christian Borg. I meant Christian Borg. Do you actually think that's how we see it? Like
I
legitimately?
did. I was
Like,
scared.
started-
I was scared.
Convulsing.
Guys, can I tell you a really unpopular opinion?
Sure.
No.
I actually liked Velma.
Who?
Velma, the show with Mindy Kaling, that everyone was trashing on.
Oh. Because she was black?
No,
you're racist?
because she was like, she
No,
was,
I mean like they were trashing on it because she was black. And
No.
it was terrible writing.
no, it's just because it was kind of like, not misogynistic, but like unrealistic feminism jokes,
Oh.
like that were just talking like all men are bad. But besides that, the plot was actually really interesting, and there were some funny jokes. I mean, and she's lesbian, which I liked, or bi, I don't know.
I thought Velma was always a lesbian.
But
To be
Velma,
completely honest.
at the end, Velma and Daphne get together and they have like a situationship, and I kind of like that.
Okay, I see Daphne being like closeted bi, Because I feel like she'd, like, have crushes on men openly, but I feel like she'd be like, that woman is so hot.
I feel like she'd be more women-leaning, personally.
Yeah.
I feel like she kind of hates Fred.
Low-key, kind of feel the same.
But he's, like, kind of a...
She's like, I'll save you, you damsel in distress.
He's stupid and misogynistic.
Loki, he's actually, gay.
Kind of.
He's, internalized homophobia.
Have you seen, yeah.
Also, can we talk about how Shaggy and Bumble was, like, the worst possible couple ever?
Shaggy is so stupid. He deserves to be someone who will appreciate his idiotic.
I'd rather see Shaggy and Scooby-Doo together. You can't convince me there was some kind of relationship there.
Okay.
They definitely explored each other's bodies. As
Like, I'm not saying, like a animal, like, no, but, like, technically, Scooby-Doo's not an actual dog. He's an alien.
oh,
Then that's acceptable.
Yeah, kind of. That's the reason to talk. He's an alien. He's not an actual dog. Oh my god. Reasons to have more sexy time? Sex can make you slimmer. Oh, she's
I
pregnant.
think I need that.
She's pregnant.
do y'all want to have an orgy?
Right now. Right here. On this exercise ball.
I'm gonna get syphilis.
That's for old people. You're gonna get HIV/AIDS. Actually, that's still old.
You're just HIV
No,
positive.
no. That's still old. That's from like the 90s and 80s.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Mushroom herpes.
I want to say you're gonna get cunnilingus, but that's not an STD. That's an oral pleasure act.
Oh.
You guys, are we sodomites?
What?
People who do oral.
Yeah.
So, who's going first?
You idiot.
The fact that I would actually be scared of someone trying to seduce me is... Like, I've seduced other people. But,
Hey.
not like that. Not in, like, a joking manner. I mean, like, if somebody were to actually try to have sex with me, I think I would actually...
I was being serious.
Why does it smell like cigarettes?
Because...
It was probably you.
No.
Lily,
I
are
mean,
you
my daddy
smoking?
smokes.
Be careful around there. Stop.
My laugh came out.
Passing one shiny butt cheek.
Be careful.
I think I'm scaring your bum bun.
Yeah, you probably are. You know what? You're like at perfect height right now.
It's like doggy style.
Whoa.
Yeah, put your ass away.
You guys know Laura Olympus? I read it even though it's kind of stupid. Why is she that snatched? Like, it looks like she's actually gonna die because she's, like, not eating food.
She does not have her bottom 3 ribs.
She does not have any.
She's like that one Jessica Rabbit lady who, like, removed her ribs and stuff and then put, like, all her fat in her hip bones. And her hips.
BBL.
Ha.
Guys, you should get matching BBLs.
I am not getting my butt done.
Get matching. And then we'd, like, on the plane ride back, we'd be all facing backwards and have, like, padding.
Where the heck did I put my...
What?
I snotted everywhere.
Like, again, why does she look like that? She looks like she's, like, one of those men in a small book who's, like, really unnaturally triangular shaped. Like, again, why does she look
We should try to get pregnant.
Stop. That's like my worst fear.
Being pregnant or being drawn pregnant?
Being pregnant.
Why are her hips so angular? I thought that was like a Swedish fish.
Hey, is it that knee or Disney?
That knee.
My knee in your ass.
Harder.
You know what? I want to say this, but then I don't.
Speak. It'll only be on the public for everyone to see.
I think I'd prefer anal.
Yeah,
Honestly,
to be
yeah.
honest.
The only reason why is because I'm terrified of pregnancy.
Yeah.
Or even if I took birth control and even if they had a condom, I'd still be terrified.
Yeah. I feel that.
Plus an elevator going.
Ew, I don't
like that
eat toe
big.
germs.
Balls to the walls, gentlemen.
Do you want to read the wine scene in my book?
Yes. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have my...
Is it where he shoves the wine bottle up his ass?
Yeah. This is them getting married.
When I write Men Love Men, I'm always so confused by how to use pronouns because it's like, then he shoved the
fucks
wine
him in
bottle
his
up
ass.
his ass. And I'm like, do people think that it's like one person and he's just shoving a bottle up his own ass? Or like,
Not return to childhood. That would be...
oh, the rabbit's out.
No, he's not. Oh. Hi, rabbit.
No, he's not.
Oh yeah, this is him reading a smut book about himself, about both of them, and it's like really bad. It says here that this disciple lost his virginity at the same night he moved out of the woodshed when he was a child. It's a fictional book. What the fuck? If I remember correctly, Lobingo was only 15 back then. Utterly devoid. I can't read that word. I'm dyslexic.
I hate how
Lunacy.
angular his nose is. Why is it so long and pointy? He looks like
Just shove it up her ass.
Whoa.
he could sniff that shit.
Tears roll down Shenchong's face like raindrops on flower petals. His breath hitching
But-
and gasp.
Is he doing it right now?
It's in the book.
Is he putting the wine bottle?
No, as pain blossomed along with the sudden forceful intrusion of that cock.
Of the what?
Of that cock. But his hands were tied, and even as he twisted and struggled in vain, he was unable to escape. Holy shit, what the motherfuck is this? It's too swollen, it won't fit.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Dead body, necrophilia. It's crazy. I thought the other book was bad.
That's good.
You know what I've always wanted to try? Necrophilia? Pizza pie. Is it as wonderful as
Necrophilia.
This is a joke, because I was actually worried you were being serious.
It's a song.
It's a trend.
I don't get it.
Under the control of the heavenly demon's blood.
We should watch Bo Burnham's movie.
Under
We
the
should watch Sargasm.
Yes, we should. And then we can like turn it all the way up when it does the boobs segment.
Under the control of the heavenly demon's blood, the only option left
What's to come?
to him was to obediently spread his legs even further, relax his hole, and allow Lobingo to fuck him.
Is that the wine bottle scene?
No. I'm not there yet.
I want to read it by myself. I don't want you to read it out loud.
I'm gonna read it out loud.
No, please. I prefer reading it myself.
I'm gonna read it out loud. Hi. Twink here. I'm reading porn.
Actually, the correct term is smut.
Yours is like Marley's. You're like Marley, but it's gay, so it's not as bad.
Yeah. And it actually has a plot.
Yes.
This is just extra.
Like her
These
plot.
are extras.
She says that her books have plot, but the plot is sex.
Yeah. Like
Plot
this-
is getting
Yours
pregnant.
have lore. Hers have no content.
Let's see. He picked up that jar of rare, fine wine, pressed its long, skinny neck to the tight pink entrance on Shenchong's lower half, and slowly pushed it in. I'm not reading anymore.
Can
The
I
wine
read
bottle goes up his ass.
Can I read it?
That's literally what I was describing right there.
We're at 30 minutes.
Wow.
Too bad this one doesn't have a plot. Last time we did the 36 questions to fall in love.
We're a sleepover.
The chili wine poured in. Was it open? Is it pouring into it?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna give you like worms. You know, they're like snorting like the powdered. You know, I used to snort powdered like drink mixes because these two guys would tell me to. And then one time I like did like an entire thing of it, and I fell on my ass, and I was like sobbing. Like it didn't like. I wasn't like crying, but like my eyes were just watering so bad. But like if you know that if you do that, the worms will go in your body because they want to eat like the sweet stuff.
You know what else is sweet?
Shut up.
My God.
That pussy.
Oh, okay.
Into his intestines.
Yeah.
You know
So
what?
essentially he's drinking it, but the other way around.
Yeah.
I hate when stories are like, she could feel it pumping in her stomach.
Doesn't go that far, honey.
Mm-mm.
That was like so gay of you to say.
Why?
Doesn't go that far,
And
honey.
wine is acidic, so it's like burning his insides.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I kind of, you know what I like doing like a lot? I like scratching my skin underneath the fabric of like the collar
I
of
do
the
that
shirt.
too.
Because it's like, it's not like as thin as this, and it's thicker, and I like the grooves, and it feels cool. Nice.
I like scratching the hems of like things on my nails. Like my
I pick up my nail beds.
I use it to push back my cuticles. That's also why this part is all torn up, because I
see.
push my cuticles on it.
Oh.
It's just constantly like.
I've seen you doing that, but it never occurred to me what you're doing. I pick up my nail beds to the point where like I tear out hangnails that go down to like here. It's disgusting.
Goes back to reading smart.
Aww. He stretched.
We probably scared him, so he passed out.
He yawned. It was so cute. You can see their little teeth. And they look suspiciously human-like. Hey, you heard that. His ears went.
Oh, he's nodding.
He's cleaning his toes.
Are you sucking on your toes like a baby?
That just makes me like feel like bad for him. That sounds having wine in your ass and then someone comes back
my
to shove
God.
their dick in your ass.
I know. It's like, I read like just that paragraph there, and I was like, no, thank you.
He's literally like burning his insides because that's acidic. It's like if you're gonna take lemon juice and put it in your like up your ass.
POV me when I drink a lot of lemonade. It
Stop.
burns going in and out.
It just goes straight lemonade out of you.
Like, here's the thing.
Anytime I eat or drink anything, it just pops out the
I
other
thought it was
side.
closed, and if it was closed, it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
open.
but the cork, I could not handle that texture up my rectum.
Well, I thought it was like a screw one, but I guess it didn't
it's
exist at the time.
it's probably one with like a cloth over it.
Oh, that makes it worse.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that with the texture of my
Ew,
rectum.
ew, the wine's still inside him because his dick is holding it in.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, but also, like, open bottles up the rectum, like the air that it keeps, could not do that either. Bruh.
And the guy's dick is probably burning because it's probably going in his, like, you know, like at that.
So the cannon size of it is that big. That big.
How wide is the neck bottle?
Forearm.
I think
Probably wine bottle size.
I think he's a sadist.
Well, that's not bad.
Or a masochist. I don't know which order it is.
Masochist
Quote-
is you like pain, sadist is you like giving people pain.
So I think he's a
Quote in
masochist.
the book. Actually, let me go grab it.
But that's not too bad.
Yeah, and then
But the actual part of the wine bottle...
so it was just the tip. It's as big as an adult man's forearm.
Hey, I'm an adult man.
Yeah, basically like yours. Okay, let's see. I thought that said pussy. It said pretty.
Imagine him feeling the wine slosh around and he has a thirst. Ew.
Top. kiss.
It's 9 o'clock.
He hadn't.
It's 9 o'clock.
He
At the
hadn't.
bar. I love Hannah, man.
He hadn't raised the male lead to be an asexual, and it wasn't.
Oh, it's 10.
It wasn't a whether. And it wasn't. Oh my god. And it wasn't an issue of whether or not Lobinga was a masochist. The reality was much more terrifying. He had raised the male lead to be gay. Ah. No wonder he hadn't collected a single wife. No wonder his harem was in shambles. Women could no longer attract his interest, and they were no longer linked to his satisfaction points. What the actual fuck?
You know, okay, if God is real, why? Oh, why did he put the men's G-spot up the ass? He knew.
Homosexual purposes.
He knew. If God exists, he knew. And if he doesn't, evolution knew. Evolution was like, hey, this has been happening a lot. I'm gonna make it feel better by putting this up there.
It's going up your ass.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay, but men would feel so much better if they just accepted, like, women can fuck them with dildos up the ass.
That's true.
Everybody should have both.
Yeah.
I would finger someone, but all I can imagine is the smell on my hands. It was ridiculous. Like,
Oh, yeah.
But
I just
also,
gagged so hard.
also, here's the thing.
Do you still have the smell on your fingers?
From fingering minors like Joe Holly. But here's the thing. Imagining sex in my head doesn't sound bad, but I know that if it was real, that I'd be like sobbing. Like, I wouldn't want to do it.
Like, even thinking about, like, me having sex, I want to cry.
Well,
But if I'm
imagine-
thinking about sex in general, it's not that bad.
The way I imagine it is like a glorified smut way because that's all I've really been aware of. But I know that that's not what it's like, and it's probably
And it's
It's-
not like porn either.
it's not supposed to be deliberately. It's not supposed to be extremely painful, but it's not comfortable.
No.
The only thing that guarantees you pleasure is like the clit. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that actually feels good.
Because, my mom was like, I'm gonna
Okay.
be brutally honest with you. The first time you have sex, it will be not painful, but very uncomfortable, and it won't be pleasurable. And I was like, then why the fuck has anyone ever had sex?
Well, reproduction purposes. I'm not gonna reproduce.
It's way too expensive to have a child, let alone
Yeah.
2 children.
I'm just
The
gonna have
chances
cats.
of having twins may be low, but they're never 0. Or triplets.
That sounds like a threat.
Or quadruplets. It's never 0. I don't want 1 kid. I don't want 5. That one mom who gave birth to 8 kids, no. No. I refuse.
Maybe we're not gonna post this episode because of what we've been talking about. it can be like a premium, like special.
Patreon.
Oh, like how about like if we keep doing this in a couple of years, if we get gain popularity, we'd be like Throwback Thursday, and it'll be like releasing like content, or maybe we'll have them pay for this and make it like 18 plus, uncensored, you know.
Sex Sunday.
Sex Saturday. Well, no, Sex Sunday, 'cause that's the holy day.
Mhm. But that would be really awesome if we just saved up a whole bunch of random, like, unedited content. And, like, if we ever do get, like, a Patreon, if we get popular enough, they could pay, like, $5 for, like, some of our unedited content. Which I don't know if anyone would ever listen to us for, like, an hour and a half.
My rabbit has. Yeah, you. You're the rabbit. I'm
Although,
gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you. Come here.
I do think people would like our animation.
Smooch, smooch.
Which, if they like the animation, I think they might end up liking, like, the full audio. You know?
Ah, you freak. You slut.
Ew.
Yeah. That's why I put her in the corner.
Twink's rabbit is freaking his fake girlfriend.
This literally just sounds like
Lily.
This literally sounds like awful, painful rape.
Lily. You didn't see it.
What?
That thing.
That's why he has the rabbit. So he doesn't hump me.
I know. Like, I know he does that. You told us last time we were here, but I didn't see him hump it. We should record it. We should post it.
No.
We should get money
That
off
is
of
so
it.
gross.
Did you know that there's like snakes, like
Rabbit porn.
did you know that there's like
Stop.
snake skin shedding porn?
Yes.
What?
There's
Yeah.
also egg laying kinks.
Oh yeah, I've seen stuff with
The
that.
Hitler impersonator.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
It literally just sounds painful. Like, it sounds like the guy who's whose dick is in him. He sounds like it's fine, but the guy who's like getting his underwear, he doesn't sound like it's pleasure.
Like I said, literally the size of an adult man's forearm.
That's what
That-
his dick is.
Yeah.
That's literally.
He's a fictional character.
I was gonna say that's fantasy. That's like not realistic.
He's like quite literally the main character.
I think that's what Marley thinks men are like, and the first time she fucks. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But if it does, she's gonna be like,
Severely
Shocked.
disappointed.
This is the book with yowing proportions.
And
oh, I see. Why is his
to
hand
be
that
completely
big?
honest, like, men don't want to adhere to, like, the women's fantasy. They just want to hit and dip.
Like,
Well,
you
a
don't-
lot of men, I mean.
I feel like what people don't realize is that you don't actually have to have a big dick or be super in shape.
No. To
You
have
just
good
have
sex.
to like.
Know what you're doing.
You just have to like have some concept what you're doing, and people think it's like, oh, that's speed. Speed's not what.
No.
Actually, it's kind of the other way around
It's usually being, like, very slow and very consistent.
because you want to hit like a clip. But
It's actually, like, hitting deep and
Yeah.
hitting slow.
why do we know
Like,
this? We wouldn't know, but like we do.
I
know what's
only
weird?
know because I've done, like, research about it, and my mom
Mm-hmm.
literally works in a hospital, and
I
she
feel
was
like
very open with
A
me.
lot of this I know when I shouldn't because like it's like an innate like thing I know. Like it's like something that I know
Because I jerk off every night.
when I haven't learned. You know what I mean? Like I've always known.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I was never taught it.
Okay, that's how I feel when my parents are like, how did you learn that word? And I'm like, I honestly don't know where I picked it up.
I didn't know what a condom was, but I just somehow knew. Like I was never told. But
It was just in my brain.
do you think your mom is hearing what we're saying?
Probably.
I mean, there was one time where I called a character in my game sexy. And it was like super loud, and my mom didn't hear it.
Well, like you said, she's playing your game, so she probably knows that.
Yeah.
And do you think if she does, she'll care?
No,
So
they're
it's like-
teenagers.
And we're
She
not
said
like
she-
saying, oh yeah, let's sex is good.
You know,
Sex
we
is
should
good.
have a
We should have. We should
Jerk
have
me
an
off
orgy,
right now.
like, we
Finger
never
my
said that.
finger my hole.
At least,
Finger my mouth.
at least all of us, like, can't get pregnant, which is nice. Like, if we were to, at least we won't get pregnant.
Because I think we're all terrified of that.
Yeah, I mean,
We
I'm
don't
not
want to be pregnant, and we can't get pregnant.
Not only does it sound awful, but my dad would like be so fucking upset.
Yeah.
Like I'm not joking. He'd
I
probably
think my
just
dad
send
would
me.
actually murder me. Because
literally.
he's planned, like, family deaths before.
Are you serious?
Whoa.
Not like he's, like,
Executed it, yeah.
But I mean, like, he
Executed
planned people in my family's deaths. And
Like
he
imagine
was
it.
so fucking mad at my brother for having a kid at the exact same age he did that he stopped talking to my brother for multiple years.
Wait, how old is your brother?
He is 22 now.
How old is your kid?
Their kid is 6-7 months.
That's not that bad.
So he was 21.
I thought you were gonna say the kid was 6 or 7. I was like, okay, I guess I can understand, but not being that upset.
No.
Not being instantly
He had
upset.
a kid at 21, and my
That's
dad
not bad.
also had a kid at 21.
That's not bad.
But my dad would have preferred him to be stable with a job and a wife because they're just dating, and my family's super religious. So the baby was born out of wedlock.
That's a
You know
sin.
what? Look at me. So, my family's not great, but I have great friends. I think I can do well in school. I have lots of, like, mental and physical issues and, like, not disabilities, but, like, what's it called? Just illnesses.
Stupid.
What's it called? This. Deformities. There we go. Like, I have all my stupid jaw, teeth issues, and I have,
Your ear issues and your heart issues.
like, the reason why I have ear issues is because my nose is fucked up.
Mm.
And then that was because my adenoids and tonsils were fucked up, and then the doctor accidentally messed it up. And then my nose was already bad because I have a small nose, so my nose is always stuffy, and then my ears are just built wrong. And then, like, my jaw is all crooked, which also causes issues, and that's why my teeth are messed up, and I have my heart deformity. But that's not because of my parents were split. That's just because my mom smoked pot and drank. So I think I have fetal alcohol syndrome, but my dad says, I'm just saying that for attention. When I literally, like, have signs of it, like being short and stuff. Also, I could be one of those people, we learned this in health, I could be one of those people who, like, take growth hormones every day to grow, but I'm terrified of shots, and I'd have to do a shot every single day.
And
that's also a lot of money. Wait, why?
I mean, I will have to do that if I don't want to do, like, the really slow fucking gel.
Yeah,
I'd rather take, like, shots of tea instead of
Yeah,
doing,
that would-
like,
Oh.
gel takes forever to kick in.
Yeah, that would freak me out about testosterone.
Yeah. Wait, would you take testosterone?
I would like
I would
to.
have you give me the shots, because I don't think I could, like, position myself right.
Yeah,
And then
well,
I would help you.
I
That's
think
like
I
this
could.
thing
I
that
could
can't
because my mom takes insulin, so I kind of know from that. Because it's similar, you have to take a shot every day. But
And then the
Wait.
first shot, did you know the first shot you get of tea has to be in your ass?
Makes
Like at a
sense.
doctor's office?
Makes sense. But so you said you're gender fluid, right?
Yeah.
So are you like more like male leaning though?
I'm more masculine presenting,
Yeah,
but like
that's what I was trying to say. Just because
Yeah. I prefer to look more masculine, but some days I just want to like act
feminine. Yeah. So like
feel more feminine.
you prefer to look masculine because even when you want to present feminine, you'd rather like you. I don't.
I want to look like a twink when I wear skirts.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't want. I feel like I want to say things. I feel like it's gonna be rude, and I feel like you guys would understand, but I still don't want to be like weird.
No, I get it.
I was trying to
my
say,
teacher, like Mr. Rushlow and Mr. Mankey, I literally had a whole class hour with them, alone in a classroom, and they were just asking me questions about like my trans identity, and they were like, "I'm glad that you're so open about it," and I was like, you know, I don't really care if people ask me questions.
That makes me happy because if they weren't saying it with a rude tone or ill intentions, they're legitimately trying to understand so they can help other people and help understand other people, and that's literally great. People think it's offensive to ask questions, but as long as it's not ill-intended, it's not a big deal.
If it's ill-intended, like, are you a girl or are you a boy? And
You can't
like,
are you bi? Like,
you
are
can't
you...
be a boy because you look like a girl. Like,
You can't be non-binary. That's not a thing.
But I like little kids when
this-
they ask because they're just
I
like
like
really innocent about it. They're
Mhm.
just like,
Oh, you're a boy now? Cool.
yeah. I was literally,
Boys and girls club?
literally kids would come up to me all the time and be like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And I'd be like, "I'm pretty much a boy." And they'd be like,
Cool.
"Okay."
Okay, do you want to go play monsters with us?
You know what kids said to me? What's wrong with your teeth? What's wrong with your face?
Why are you ugly? Why do you?
Before I had braces, Scout called me braces to make fun of my crooked teeth.
Bro.
He's actually mentally slow. Sorry, I hope that's not rude.
That is so offensive to me.
I mean, like, not like because he has some kind of issue. He just doesn't think it through and he's stupid. Like, he could be smart. He chooses not to. That's what I mean by that.
Don't finger my bowl.
That's what I mean by that. Like, he chooses to be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He could try and apply himself, but he doesn't because he likes being stupid. That's
That's
what
how I
mean by
feel about Pepper.
that. Like, he just chooses to be a pervert. Like, Jolly.
No, not like yes, but like I'm really uncomfortable sometimes when he gets too close to try. What?
Sorry, there's a bug crawling on the wall.
Oh.
I think it's like
Seriously?
an It went behind that post office box. Or police office box.
Oh.
Sorry, but what were you saying? Are you saying that egg sandwich or just the character?
No, the one who was Pepper.
Xavier? Sorry. I mean
Pepper?
Oh, like, I forgot that was the nickname you gave.
But yeah, Pepper Shaker kind of makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
I know, but...
Because he's
Oh.
all touchy and
Yeah.
feely and...
Well, like, I don't mind because we've been friends since elementary school, but, like, I can understand because you guys... Well, I don't know about you, but I know that you said you haven't known him and you're not that close. Which I get.
But one of the things, like, I feel like... Because I have him in science.
Yeah.
And he sits there on his phone the entire time, and I don't know what to do, because he's complaining constantly to me, like, I'm failing all my classes, I'm so behind because we went on that trip, and I'm like, bro, everyone else bounced back except you.
Like, I still have some missing work, but none of it is from that. I've turned in all my missing work from that, except my stupid essay from Miss Gerber that I might not ever turn in. But,
Bro, sometimes I feel that. Like,
we should call Miss Gerber Miss Satan. That should be her official nickname.
No, we should just say her full legal name.
Okay.
And her address.
We should dox her.
That would be hilarious. But,
So we should toilet paper her house on Halloween next year and just say it was like a joke.
So, Pepper, like, I don't mind him, like, jokingly, like, hitting me and stuff because he doesn't do it like Marley does.
Does Marley, like, do that? Does she touch you?
She used to, like, literally smack me, and then I yelled at her to stop, and she hasn't done it. So.
If she ever gets on your nerves, I know that sometimes, like, I'm not trying to judge
I'll show
you,
her the picture.
but, like, if you don't like confronting her, I can always do it. And I, like, won't mention you, but I'll just get mad at her for something on my own and bring it up if you want.
No,
I have no problem. Like, I actually had a plan, and Xavier was gonna. Pepper Shaker asked me to record it, but I was gonna go up to her and call her a fat ass dyke and then walk away, and I was gonna record it, but I didn't.
one thing, what was I gonna say?
You're good.
So, I'm gonna call Levi, gay boy for this.
Yeah, I said queerdo.
We're no. Gabo.
So, Mr. Gabo doesn't understand, how hard he hits me. And he'll start off really soft, like, and then he'll slowly get more aggressive until I, like, acknowledge him, even though I've said yes multiple times.
He doesn't do that to me, but we don't hang out that much. But here's the thing.
It's not like it upsets me, it's just sometimes it actually hurts, and then I get
It can
bruises,
be, like-
and then I'm like, bro.
It can be annoying. But,
What's Miss Gerber's first name?
Pepper?
Zifa.
Pepper Shaker? Here's the thing about Pepper Shaker. We hit and punch each other, but here's the thing, I'll, like, hit him, like, lightly, and sometimes I'm gonna hit him harder than I goes, but he smacked me with a stand. That was, like, Monday, and I still have a bruise on my leg. Like, he will just escalate it to the point where, like, I'm actually, like, he'll escalate it to the point where I'm actually in pain. Like, I have tears in my eyes.
Yeah. He was, it was a specific part, I don't remember where specifically, that, like, really freaked me out. I think it was, like, around my shoulders or my neck. Because that makes me really uncomfortable when people touch my neck and stuff.
Oh, because
and
it feels like, intimate, I guess?
Yeah. I was like, do not do that to me ever again. And he hasn't done it. He was, like, serious about it.
He'll say sorry, and he'll say it seriously, but in a way it doesn't seem serious.
Yeah.
Like, he'll stop, but it feels like he's almost annoyed with you. Sorry, how about you?
No, it's fine.
Is her middle name might be Love.
How do you know? Zepha Gerber? Did you spell her? Is she?
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Princeton?
48, Princeton, Illinois was the last known address.
I think that's right.
Yeah, she lives in Illinois.
Related to Florence Panguicha.
That
Wong.
sounds right. That sounds like what her mom... I'm sorry, I hope that doesn't sound offensive, but...
I'm so
She talks-
sorry if I butchered that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to pronounce that, and I feel really bad.
Here's the thing. She talks about her mom all the time. Like, she talks about how her mom was, like... How her parents were bad. So that sounds like a name her mom would have, because she said that they were traditional Chinese parents.
2 cell phone numbers, 4 landline numbers, 10 current and past addresses.
You know what I'm mad about?
4 email addresses, no criminal and traffic records,
You
4
know-
public records or properties.
You know what I'm mad about? I legitimately like her first name, but now I can't use it because I don't want to name my kid after fucking Satan.
Yeah.
But, that's not what I was gonna say.
Okay, what I low-key want to do,
What? Buy it?
pay for this and then call her.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I would say?
Hmm.
Is there a Lee Keybum? Is there a Keybum first name Lee? That's from The Simpsons, by the way. That's from The Simpsons.
Yeah, I know.
That's from the Family Guy Simpsons crossover episode that I literally just watched earlier today. because I was bored. But also, here's the thing. Pepper Shaker, he will constantly complain about his life, and he doesn't realize that I'm not trying to be, like, comparing each other and stuff, but I feel like a lot of people's lives, including mine, are harder than his. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, my life's so much worse than his and compare, and I don't want to sound like I'm not, like, I'm ignoring that he has his own issues, too. But, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he does all this stuff that stresses him out and then complains about it when he chose to do it.
Yeah.
Like, he just got accepted to Homepage Wisconsin show choir thing, and I offered to help him and correct it. He never sent it to me, but and he can't really write that great, no offense. Like, he kind of has some grammatical issues, which I understand. Not everyone is the same. Like, again, I'm not trying to sound like I'm just bashing on him, but
Yeah.
but he'll like, and he like complains about all this stuff, but he chose to get a job when he didn't have to. He chose to do his stuff. He chooses to do show choir. He chose to quit the musical. And stuff. And I understand that everyone has personal issues, but he just complains about things that he could easily have prevented.
Yeah.
I try not to complain about things like the musical because I chose to do
Yeah,
it.
I'll complain to you guys because we all understand, but I'm not gonna I'll complain to my dad, but I'm not gonna just go telling everyone that the musical's trash.
During Spassabend, he chose to separate all of the work, like the choreography work,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like upset that we were like not following it when he only had like a few lines of it done, and it was like a week before the show, so we had to figure something out to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Bunny, he's so sad. I'm gonna kiss you.
And he'll like,
I'm gonna kiss him.
Kiss me.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna
that's
hit you
cinnamon.
with the spoon.
he'll just complain.
Kiss me.
He'll complain about everything, and it just makes me mad. Because, like, I could complain about literally everything if I wanted to,
And, yeah, like you were saying,
but I choose not to.
he complains about things he can control.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he decides to go on his phone during class.
He chooses to join all this stuff when he doesn't have to, and then he chooses to get behind it. Like,
I understand it can be difficult to focus, especially as someone who literally gets behind in geometry all the time because I cannot focus on Mr. Yapper.
but he's can't
choosing
focus.
not to,
He's capable of
like,
it, I
reach
know
out
it.
for help. Like, anyone in my class would be happy to help him.
He's capable of not going on his own. He does that in choir, too. And also,
I'm sorry.
again, I don't want to be bash on him, but he's kind of like Paris, where he thinks he's an amazing singer, but he's kind of an interesting.
He's not a bad singer.
He's not awful, but,
Like, I've heard worse.
Kaylee.
Me.
but he's not, like, as amazing, and he's not as knowledgeable as he thinks.
I think he's one of the freshmen that, like, all the seniors have been talking about. Like, they think they're so good because the show choir got all the grand champs this year, which isn't because
I'm
of them.
in it, and I don't take credit for that.
Like, all the seniors are constantly complaining, like,
And
the
I think-
freshmen in show
yeah.
choir are so cocky, and they think that they're doing so great.
And that's Xavier's like and Kaylee are the best example. But here's the thing. Xavier, the reason why is 'cause he got in show choir. He got a main part when I didn't. Here's the thing, though. Every single guy got in because they have no
You
guys.
want to know why?
Like-
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
No guys until I want to sing.
Yeah.
Well, oop.
except Trophy.
Nobody in our high school.
Except Trophy.
Trophy loves singing.
Trophy's up. Anyways, TS, you know who I was talking about the other day? Like, I just don't want to be mean because I don't like, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic or not serious. I don't like bashing on people, but I don't like lying and saying that someone's good when they're not because, like, and I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, it's like me telling Kaylee that she's
Like, the
Ariana
greatest
Grande.
in it. Yeah.
But, like, he's not the greatest, but he's still in show choir. But that's because they don't have enough guys. And he's not awful, but he's definitely not as knowledgeable and definitely not as skilled, maybe, as he thinks. And I don't want to sound like, oh, I know everything, but I literally know because my whole entire family, like, my aunt literally went to college for musical, like, a musical career. So I know a lot of, like, musical stuff. And I grew up playing piano and, like, learning music. So I feel like I know maybe more than he does because I don't think he's had that same experience. like, again, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm better than him. And I'm not saying that I'm better than him. I'm just saying I think that he thinks he's kind of cocky.
Yeah.
And then getting a show choir really boosted his ego, too. And he talks about, like, everything like he knows it when he does it.
What I don't get, oh my god, Miss Tampon, not tampon, as in tampon. I mean, the other one you were talking about,
the tampon
K.
with legs.
No.
No.
K, not E, K. The one you were just talking about.
But we need to...
Oh, we should call her used pad.
Used pad.
We should call her Eagle.
I'm gonna go for my
Oh,
water.
he's humping again.
I want to watch. I'm just kidding. What should we call her? We should call her used menstrual cup.
Or
We should call her used condom.
bled through panties.
We should call her, We should call her...
Cum dumpster.
We should call her sperm container.
Wow.
We should call her jizzed on pad.
Just on pad. I like that.
That's what we're gonna use. And then we could call her JP.
Mm-hmm.
For short. JD. JP. I want to watch him eat it out. I'm sorry. That was a joke. That's funny.
So, just on pad
Okay.
has literally been picking fights with, like, everyone. Specifically, like, May. May has done nothing wrong. May was having a peaceful conversation with our teacher.
May is in the month of May.
Yeah. But she was having a peaceful conversation with our teacher.
Yeah, I'm saying that because that's our nickname for her. May is in, like, the month of May.
But she was having a peaceful conversation with her teacher, talking about how she got up for powerlifting that weekend.
Yeah.
Because Miss B was talking about, like, what your weekend was. And Kaylee barges in, and she goes, well, try getting up at 3 a.m., to get on a bus at 4, and ride 12 hours. And I was like, shut
I did
up.
that too, and I didn't come back. Like I said, the ride wasn't fun, but it's not like I'm like, that was awful. Also, we're calling her just on pad. Or JP for short. But, and here's the thing.
You should sit on me.
Talk
And
a
I
little
think
bit
since
quieter.
she got...
Just kidding.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
And I think since she got backstage, her ego is, like, multiplied by, like, 1,000. Also, I think it's funny that,
Oh my god, we were literally not talking. If we were talking, it was literally a mild whisper. And she comes over and she's like, you know, we can hear you shit talking on the mics. And I was like,
that's not how it works.
Yeah.
no, the mics don't go to the tech
You
booth.
can't, like, if they're on stage and they're talking, then you can hear them from the tech booth. But it's not like you have, like, a headset where you can hear everything said in every mic. That's not how it works.
No,
Even I know that, and I don't really have that much experience
Which-
as you do.
I'm assuming they were, like, hearing or, like, seeing, you know, how at the tech booth,
Yeah. Also, I
on the
think
soundboard, you can see if somebody's talking on
Yeah.
their mic.
you can, all it shows is the light. You can't hear them.
Yeah.
You told me that. I know because of you. Again, I give credit. Give
But
credit to you. But,
I'm assuming that's what Lucas told her. But
I think we should call him, by the way, I think we should call him either Cranberry Boys or Strawberry Boys because Lucas fitting. I think Cranberry Boy is fitting enough. We should call him,
Here's your pedo.
we should call him Daddy Boy because he's always like, my dad is like 1,000 acres of cranberry march. Like, shut the fuck up. But I think it's funny that he's just a spotlight guy right now. That probably makes his ego go down, and I'm happy about that. Also, he told me at the jazz band thing, he was like, I got like a couple of cookies, and I couldn't even eat them all, and he was calling me fatty again. He's done that before when I got a donut, and he got the same exact donut as me. So I don't know what he's yapping about.
That it's giving when everyone was calling Moxie fat.
You know what I'm gonna do next?
Stop being hysterical, fatty.
You know what I'm gonna do next time he says that? If I'm fat, your mom must be pregnant.
Whoa.
My mom is pregnant.
I told him that I hope he dies of a heart attack.
If he calls you fat, you should say, then your mom must be morbidly obese.
I think I'm gonna say, if I'm fat, your mom must be 2 French fries away from a heart attack.
When I kill myself, I'm quoting you. I'm quoting you by name in my suicide
I've told him
note.
that before, and he just says do it. Like,
Nito. Quit being naughty.
I'm gonna name my kid Nito. I like unconventional names, but I also feel like if I named a kid an unconventional name, they'd get bullied, like, really badly.
I named him after a character in my game.
I'm gonna name
Who's
my
a
kid
rabbit?
Moss.
I named him after...
That's like so giving 2020 non-binary names.
I'm gonna name my kid Sarah.
Soil.
I'm gonna name my kid Sarah and the middle name Michael.
Sarah with a C,
Yeah.
but it's like CH.
And then for a nickname, we call him Air. Did that come out 4 months ago? Also, I found like a picture of like when all the next episodes are coming out, and the next one's coming out in May. So
Yeah.
it's not coming out
We
today.
watched the trailer.
Look my
Oh, they came out in the trailer today?
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet.
Melt.
Wait,
Melt. That says Mel. Where's the T? I can't read. Melt.
also,
T. Oh no, that's an R.
also,
What the heck is that?
it looks like porn. By the way, is that episode supposed to be like longer? Because if there's a trailer, I'd assume it's longer because they're only like 20 minutes. And how can you make a trailer without spoiling everything for a 20-minute episode?
No, it's for every episode. There was tidbits for everything, wasn't there?
Yeah. It's
No.
just for this full season.
But I thought there was like, a trailer for the season. I thought it was for the episode.
I swear to God, if this is copyrighted and we get copyright striked for this, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, they're not going to hear every part of it because they're not going to be able to hear it all. Why is it censored? Why is rabbits censored? Is this a joke about how rabbits always have sex?
No.
Okay,
Again, why is she so unnaturally skinny?
Oh, that thing.
but that thing,
It's giving Kim K with small boobs.
that yacht.
Why are they just like the characters in
Sailor
Popeye?
boys.
They're just like Popeye characters.
They're sailors.
They're just like
Like I
characters.
said.
They're just like characters in Showplay.
He's ugly.
How could you? That one is Nito. That's who I named.
Oh,
They all look
Rabbit
like 10-year-olds. Also, why is rabbits censored?
Because that's their band name.
Why is it censored?
Because band names are like that.
Stop kicking my ball, please.
Actually, I'm pretty sure well, Nito is 19. He just looks like a little kid. I think they're like 15, 14 now. Well, 15, 16.
Sometimes I feel like this is how people felt about me when I was like,
And they say, please.
Oh my god. There's a new thing, and it's literally, so you see the blue one? Okay, like 15 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I go to the channel?
God is a woman.
Seeing the doll?
There's a character who's like 17.
And I think it's him.
No.
Sorry, keep guessing.
Stop. I don't want Rennie. Where's the G?
Does Noah Halverson know your names are Zed and Lou?
I don't know. I mean, he's probably heard it through the grapevine. Some people still call me Lou. Some people call me Ken. Some people call me Kendall. Some people call me Lewis. Like, Holly usually calls me by my full name. She'll call me Lucifer sometimes because that's my technically full name. My full name was Lucifer. And then
But
I
you
shortened
changed
it
it.
to Lewis. Spelt the correct
Just
way.
watch.
Lewis.
Watch this. This is a new thing.
Why does he sound like he's having sex?
It's literally, this is like all fan service. And I don't know why. It's like,
Is that the same guy?
yeah.
So he's older?
No.
What?
Look at that.
Okay, but that
I
is
thought he
kinda
sounded like a 5-year-old girl.
He's 15.
He's
It's not that. I don't think I can.
I
even
thought
have
he had
my
a
voice
gender
that high.
transition for a second.
That's
They look so feminine yet so masculine at the same time.
It's weird. Like, it's clearly a man, but I also think it's a woman.
it's like
I think it's because they're all wearing corsets, and that's
Yeah.
traditionally.
and they're like
it's
their
related to
shirts are
feminism.
cropped too, so it's got like just one little part that's like
And it's
bigger.
and that's like a traditionally feminine thing, but they're
Also, anime characters always look a little feminine. Like their faces
'Cause
are
that's-
always like.
because they have eyelashes. Which I think it's dumb when
See,
they don't
look
give. I hate it when they don't give male characters eyelashes because every gender has eyelashes. Like you need it to survive, kind of. Because they keep things out of your eyes.
Literally,
Are
the
you about
hands
to
are
come right
touched-
now?
No,
The hands
I'm
are like grabbing.
I'm
them.
freaking out because like how are they getting away with this? How are they getting away with that? He
Have-
literally kisses the phone.
Have you seen ear licking ASMR? Oh, is it talking about like phone sex?
No, it's called Bringing Evil Phone.
Exactly.
No, I don't know the lyrics because it just came out.
Well,
like,
because it's
literally
ringing evil phone, and he kisses it. That makes
one
sense.
day ago.
But,
Also,
Sorry,
you go.
but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, but
Have
my
you
monster
seen-
is kicking in.
There's like ASMR videos of like ear licking and stuff, so, and that's more like sensual. I've seen ASMR videos where the girls have like half their tits out and they're like clearly making it in the frame. And I'm not trying to say, oh, she knows what she's doing. Like it's pretty obvious. Also, Lou, what do you mean your monster is kicking in? Doesn't that give you energy?
They're sleeping.
Lou, doesn't that give you energy, not make you tired?
No. Monsters make me sad and tired.
This is it from the beginning. Look, he's petting the phone. He's
Are we
literally petting the phone.
Are we still gonna make pride buttons?
If you want.
I want to. Do you want to? Lou?
If we slap you, will you wake up?
If you sit on me, I will.
Okay, I'll sit on your. Do you want to make pride buttons?
Whoa.
Of our pride flags? Because I want to have a. Because I already have my arrow acings, and I just recently like realized that I'm pan, so I want something that's pan related.
Hey, it's me,
Oh,
your skin.
it's
This
Sarah.
thing has me craving maximum strength.
I actually like CeraVe. I have their moisturizer, and it works really well for me.
Christmas song about sex.
Oh.
I have been very nice, thank you.
They go like this.
What? POV Hasbin Hotel. I'm so hot right now.
So perfect.
He literally had a hate boner for Alistair. You can't tell me that's not like he has a crush on him. Why is he so much shorter than him?
Okay, but
Feel
also
me and you.
Blitz
Me and you.
in the random clip.
Yeah, it was like Stolas was all being all sad and was like,
Is that a real thing?
Yes, in the trailer. He
Oh.
was standing on a railing of like an apartment building and he went while Stolas was like talking in the
he
background.
was talking about the relationship.
Can
Yeah,
we watch that after this? Because I
Yeah.
want to see that.
So,
You slapping your ass. You slapping your butt cheeks.
stop. So, that one is shorter because he's like
Is he like me?
6 years younger than him.
Oh. Whoa!
That one's 21.
How old is it? So he's a child? Is this pedophile? Is
No.
this pedophile?
No, it's not. They're not related at
Oh
all.
my god, it's XOMG Pop.
Oh, they
Stop.
both like separate people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see.
The brown hair one was like, I'd totally sleep with you if you were a girl.
POV, me and you guys. Sorry.
POV, I don't care. Sleep with me anyway.
Would, and I'm not trying to say this to be creepy, would there actually be any future where you guys could see us dating? Because I kind of can't.
This one, right now. I'm joking.
I mean, like, I could see it. I don't know if it'll ever happen.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever, was like, I really want a relationship,
Even if it was just like a situationship and
Yeah.
we didn't have anything serious, I think it could happen.
like, I could see us going on dates.
Oh,
But
for
also,
sure, for sure.
like, you're gay, so.
Yeah,
Do you just like men?
pretty much, yeah. Like,
Oh. Are you-
romantically.
Bro, I
Okay.
literally could not care.
Do you only like women, or, like, females, platonically?
Like, yeah, and, like, fictional.
Oh,
Like, I will,
fictional?
I will, like, simp over, like, any woman that's, like, fictional. Like, I would not have a relationship with, like,
Yeah.
a cis woman.
the men in your school are so fucking ugly, but the women are
Cis
hot.
straight women, I don't think I could ever have a relationship. I think I have a thing for like gay women, not like specific like lesbians. No.
Oh,
I mean,
like people who like.
who would be more
women
open
or-
to knowing me?
yeah. Here's the thing. I think that there's only two types of schools: people with hot men and hot women, or
This
people
is
with hot
really-
women and ugly men.
You missed it.
What? They throw us?
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, but why do I kind of want to have a band now?
I thought of a band. Free. It's a stupid
Blue
name.
balls.
I thought of two names: Freeway High or Teabag.
Too bad.
Freeway High, it's like a joke because there's freeways and then highways. But then it also sounds like Freeway High School. I thought that was funny.
High on the freeway.
Or, yeah, or that too.
I actually kind of like that.
Can
High
we
on the
watch-
freeway.
Can we watch the...
Yeah.
Because then I would assume that one would be without Rebecca because I feel like I don't understand what... I do to explain the song, to like what her ideas for the thing. But I don't understand it and I don't want to do like... I offered to write the song, but I'm not good at writing music and I don't want to write something that it was her idea. And I kind of just want to have something separate, you know? Not like excluding her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we haven't really talked in a while, so. No, why'd you click on that? That's not the trailer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the channel.
Oh, okay.
If we were to have a band, I would make band t-shirts. Because I have my own
Yeah.
band t-shirt.
Ooh,
But I would
could
make
do that
ones
logo.
for us.
Yeah, I did see that.
Freeway High and our picture would be like a highway.
Free highway.
Oh my
and
god,
it's
it should be a
blunt.
highway with like not like a broken down car, but a car barely functioning with like smoke coming out the windows.
Mhm.
As if to associate we're smoking in the car.
Yeah.
Freeway and then highway. Yeah.
Freeway high.
And then it could have like a high school. Exactly.
Oops. Did not
Something
mean
on
to
fire in the
subscribe.
background.
Go
That'd
to
be cool.
channel.
It could just
High
have a
school on
car.
fire.
It could just have a car on fire instead.
Oh, the car's like on fire.
And then there's blood coming out of it. Why would it actually be this way?
There we go.
I should have brought my Chromebook so I could draw. Whoa!
I'm gay.
Whoa! This has gotten so much more intense than the first.
I know. I was like, this actually has a plot now.
I know, it didn't really have a plot. It kind of made me annoyed and didn't want to watch it. It's still funny though. It's still funny.
Shut up.
We're gonna have to set. We're gonna have to censor this. Foxy has a voice now.
Actually get a peek. And it would be disastrous to lose what we work for now.
So why would a bunch of angels be looking for demons?
Oh, are their enemies gonna partner? Yes. The crossover we didn't know we needed, but we did.
That was mine.
More experience. I am glad to see you, since we've been having more